place is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes. The rain is beating heavily against my velvet coat. I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat. I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness and the pattern of my woes. But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go when you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below. Cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae sound. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side. They build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press. Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress. The weeping slide the broken clan, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low-down delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire. But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive. It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the baseline shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet. The train is blowing its whistle in the dark. We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark. The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain, but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low-down delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind. Can you feel the pressure starting to release? Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace. We don't need their permission to elevate our state. We're walking past the gods at the Babylonian gate. So heavy, but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow. No more carrying the past. Freedom come at last. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay. A low down delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar across the weeping rusty string. We got to keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light, walking out of the darkness into the bright. Leave the suitcase on the track, never looking back. Heavy hearts, free at last. On the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers trace the scratches on this old acoustic box, while outside on the pavement the heartless sister mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I can't even look up. The radio is dead, the telephone is cold. Just another tragic story that's already been told. Wipe away the weeping from your weary, heavy eyes. I hear the humble prayer that ascends into the skies. The world may break your spirit with their engineered deceit, but they can never capture the treading of your feet. This instrument was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the vibration of the people being free. So let the timber resonate, let the copper wires hum. A brighter dispensation is bound to surely come. My vocal cords are bleeding from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark. This silver slide is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our names from the forgotten barren dust. Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind, a root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined. Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose and we got nowhere left to hide. They wanna see the children begging for a piece of bread, feeding them illusions while their consciousness is dead. They tune their violins to the cadence of the war, ignoring all the suffering of the neglected poor. But the music of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So strum the chords of justice, let the heavy bass line roll. This is the holy medicine that satisfies the soul. I've been traded like a token in a secondary market, taking every piece of garbage and trying to park it. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your rustic melody is like an anchor in the gale, stopping me from sliding down this terrifying trail. I'm listening to your fingers dancing on the fret, finding the tiny harbor where my needs can all be met. The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief. The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating through the storm on a treacherous trip. Listen to the cry turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our painful history. Hear them cry. Oh, they're crying so loud. Let the music lift you above the cloudy crowd. Just 6 strings of pain turning into refreshing rest, into the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind, a root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined. Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose, and we got nowhere left to hide. Don't leave me alone. Jah Rastafari, sit upon the throne. Let the metal scream. Wake up into the ultimate dream. Crying strings fade away into the night. The strings on this old box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in the basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues. The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum, waiting for a miracle that seems to never come. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass. Their temporary empire is gonna wither like the grass. But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing the salvation for the people on the street. So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal. Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind, rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. The roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is
smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I trade that golden microphone for this old rusty box, and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The sly guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock meditation
that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
The rust is falling off,
the metal is turning bright.
we are stepping out of darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my chest?
Your love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. But they sound so true.
Natural, all things new,
just play it raw,
fulfilling Jah law,
fulfilling Jah law. Waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express. Waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain.
a roots rock meditation
that will break the iron sheet. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
we got a holy
Mission that hasn't been finished yet. Your people will definitely survive.
Let the metal scrape
The ultimate escape
to the end.
The shadows are expanding across the bedroom floor. The twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street. The daytime brought no comfort, the sunshine was a lie. Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear that there is lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night.
The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail.
So let the rhythm steady your accelerated pulse.
We standing on the truth while the Babylon is false. The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust swell rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy, heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground.
So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil.
I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid.
But your heavy bassline is like an
Anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The night jar is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark. Hear the dust swell rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. Swampy, heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
Ones of late,
can you hear the rhythm
echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We sing the song of freedom
while the stars begin to shine. Blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dust gets wailing from me.
Natural vibration, let it be.
No more sunshine light.
Look through your eyes.
Look through your eyes. Hear the dust swell rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy, heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
A roots rock
shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
Let it echo out.
Clear away the confusion and the doubt.
The night is ours.
Underneath the heavenly powers,
Dusk will
into the midnight. has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the day. We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand, until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing a melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues
and island rhythms perfectly meet. Midnight, just skank with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow. Midnight,
no more city light.
Look into your eyes. We are moving to the motion of the midnight sky. Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing
Don't let it end.
Drop blessings to you, my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day. Midnight skank, midnight skank. Tasted like a potion made of hemlock and desire. A beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew.
the brass section is marking every single word I said,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a crooked kind of romance,
A fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
eh. Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die.
Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain, my people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they want to see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated bar. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain, my people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for 1,000,000 years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
So bitter,
but so good to me.
set your mind free.
Set your mind free.
Yeah, let it be. Play that offbeat one more time. Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove.
Step to the left,
Feel the bitter skank groove. Oh, even when you're broken, you got to make it move. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, give thanks,
love.
give thanks. Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. Walking through the night into the morning light. Give a skank, fade out, yeah.
My compass is shattered and my map is soaked in brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. The neon signs of London are fading in the mist. Just another casualty on the devil's lengthy list. I wore my vintage satin dress to watch the anchor sink, sitting on the edge of the world, unable to even think. The seagull is screaming a melody of deep despair, while the salty sea wind unravels my black hair. Fear not the raging ocean or the turbulence of the wave, for Jah is the captain who is mighty to protect and save.
The system wants to push you off the path of righteousness, leaving you stranded in a desert of perpetual distress. But the current of the Spirit flows exactly where it must, elevating all the children who place in Him their trust. So cast away the anchor, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea. I'm lost in the fog without a lighthouse in sight.
The morning star will guide you safely through the night,
The sliding like a phantom on the deep,
waking up the promises that we intend to keep.
we are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore. Tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. A slow swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
Roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
They build their heavy battleships out of malice and pride, trying to conquer every territory across the ocean wide. But they cannot colonize the wind or control the rising tide. Jah will scatter their armaments and cast them all aside. So relax your stiff shoulders, let
The gentle breeze propel
your spirit to the harbor where the peace
where people dwell.
No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I can hear your gentle harmony underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the cosmic being we are. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of our destiny has permanently remained.
We are just a drifting soul,
looking for the shore,
tired of the wickedness
on the planetary war.
A slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire.
We are floating higher than the
Babylonian spire. Riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the vibration
of the ancient ocean floor?
Our love will protect the children
forever, evermore.
No longer dynamic
victims of the psychological storm.
We are wrapping our spirits
in a blanket, safe and warm, drifting away
so far from the shore.
Jah guide the vessel
forevermore.
Just flow with the tide, righteousness by our side. We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore, tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. A slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
A roots rock
salvation in the middle of the night. Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Drifting slow, finding my way home. No longer left to wander or to roam. The shore is near, perfect love casts out fear. Drifting slow into the light. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to
Let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow.
But you came through the thicket
with a machete in your hand, clearing out out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
Connecting your
human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and the rust, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polish acoustic wood,
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophet stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But the vine of Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the
place where the ancient prophet stood. The knots are unraveling,
The branches are opening wide.
we are riding on the crest of the supernatural tide.
Can you feel the ancient frequency?
Through the bar, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release
From the friction of the town,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms permanently drown.
tangled vines,
Breaking free,
no more running away.
welcome the dawning day.
Tangled vines, oh, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver
Bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. We are free at last. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came to the thicket with the machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in the web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, the gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees. No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
rescuing our souls from the sinking black bar.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the right aside the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is gonna save your soul. They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Your love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone, hungry hound,
Lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight. Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come. Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. From the delta mud,
It's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell.
Oh, this rhythm,
It's got a hold on me,
spiritual warfare.
set the captive free.
Cast it out, let it go.
Let the river flow.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight. Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. Voodoo rhythm, take the pain away.
Jah light will guide us to a brighter day.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken.
Voodoo rhythm, rest in peace. The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane,
offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin,
wondering exactly where our story should begin.
when the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep. That is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp,
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
we are moving to the motion of the midnight sky.
give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We
on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years.
But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The sky is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
we are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Before the sunrise breaks the spell,
Jah love is a fortress.
can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness
A permanent holy mark
it's a midnight sanctuary,
from the madness of the street.
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Midnight, just skank with me slow. Midnight,
Let the natural vibration
midnight, no more city lights.
look into Jah eyes.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens
And fill up your empty tank. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end,
Jah blessings to you.
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away.
Preparing for a brighter day.
Midnight skank.
Fade into dawn, dawn. The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trades. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains.
My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn.
Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below,
While the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor,
and the landlord knocking loudly
on my bedroom door.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet.
Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove.
Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering an ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
The slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Listen to politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments
and make the family whole. I spent too many evenings under their artificial lights, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
We are guided by the light of a solitary star.
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight air.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the
revolutionary message that we bring.
Closing in,
but I'm standing up tall.
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block,
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock?
It's an urban revolution turning sorrow into grace,
reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out to the darkness,
holy seed is grown. Let the guitar scream.
Wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan blues to ease my frantic mind, a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across across the unpolished metal string. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Ghetto blues,
The greatest story
that has ever been told.
No more concrete
Cages turning all the historical pages. Ghetto blues, out of the dark. The embers in my ashtray are glowing a faint orange spark. I sit alone on my sofa, watching the room grow dark. I've been chasing after phantoms that disappear in the wind, counting every single territory where my foolish heart has sinned.
You entered like a silhouette through the screen of my porch door, leaving dusty footprints across my hardwood floor.
My velvet gown is wrinkled, my mascara is dry, looking for an answer, but there's no one to reply.
Stop chasing the illusions that the worldly merchants sell. They trap your imagination inside a beautiful hell. They offer you a vapor that dissolves before your eyes, leaving you stranded underneath the chemical skies. The truest definition of a peace that is secure is found inside a meditation that is completely pure. So put away the matchstick, throw the medicine away. Look toward the horizon for a brighter dawning day.
My lungs are heavy from the vapor and the greed.
Jah will provide the harvest
from a righteous little seed.
The silver
slide guitar is drifting like a cloud upon the hill,
helping our accelerated pulses
to become completely still. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest.
The roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck.
They promise you a kingdom built out of digital glass, but the temporary glory of their empire will pass. They want you to be frantic, running a perpetual race, so you will never notice the Creator's sacred face.
But the frequency of Zion stands forever more secure,
because the
architect you love is entirely real and pure. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal
every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running at 100 miles an hour through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the heavy price that my innocence has paid. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, extinguishing the panic of my desperate lonely face.
The smoke is clearing out from my windowsill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues blues to calm my anxious chest.
A roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that steel bar
Down the polished
wooden neck. We are saving our spirits
from
a catastrophic wreck. The air is getting cleaner as the illusions start to fade.
Trust the stable foundation.
No more running after shadows in the midnight damp.
Guided by the flicker of a holy harbor lamp.
It's a beautiful awakening from a terrifying trance, giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance.
Just smoke.
It's all gone.
Welcome the rising
Welcome the rising.
of a beautiful dawn.
No more chasing the wind.
Child love
Has no end. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our burdens and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest.
a roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. Chasing smoke, never again.
Peace and protection to you, my friend.
The sky is clear.
Perfect love casts out fear.
Chasing smoke, goodbye. I'm wrapped inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door.
The jazz club downtown is playing our favorite theme, but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream. You enter like a gentleman with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast. Operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind. My velvet dress is stained with tears of old regret. Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget. The sliding like a ribbon in the air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing just to wander through the flock. They try to build their empire on a shifting sandy rock, but the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky road you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my life, scraped by the sharp edge of the sacrificial knife. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive wall, waiting for a savior to answer my desperate call. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves. The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
keeping us perfectly, harmoniously in tune. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright.
A sophisticated blues
to elevate my broken heart.
A roots rock salvation,
right from the very start. Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth like velvet,
Jah love,
we can't compel it.
Just skank with me softly,
highly exalted and costly. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
A roots rock salvation,
right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar
slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Wrapped inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara's heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door. The jazz club downtown was playing our favorite theme, but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream. You enter like a gentleman with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
Smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They
promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness